We're here with Carlos today. This is Sandwich King of Detroit. Hey guys, welcome back to Mayo Packet. I'm Johanna.Medranda.
I'm chefrossflack.
We are with the Sandwich King of Detroit today, and we are so thrilled to have him with us, Carlos Parisi, or Parisi, depending on
I haven't met him.
who you are and what you believe in. He's excited though.
I'm very excited.
You're nervous, chef to chef, right?
Yeah, for sure, always.
Patreon is now live. The $5 tier, you get an extended interview. You get to watch the entire episode, which is very exciting. So we dive deeper into the sandwich, deeper into the person.
More into the interview.
Exactly.
At the $10 tier, you're going to get recipes. There's going to be recipe videos.
Your name will be in the credits if you go ahead and do the $10 tier as well.
Also, September 17th at Planet Ant is Sam Talent's show. I will be doing a pop-up there, barbecue of some sort. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Please come through, come support us. That's going to be sponsored by Smokehouse Ferndale and Syndicate Ferndale, the restaurant where I am the chef.
It's in the big room. It's going to be in the hall. So it's going to be a big show. We have a secret special headliner.
Oh, yeah.
Which is going to be very exciting. So don't miss
Very
it. Grab your
exciting.
tickets. The ticket link is already live. We love you. And here's the episode.
Hell yeah.
I gotta put the dog away. And here we are with Carlos, my homie.
Hi.
Parisi. We'll say it like that. How about that?
That works.
Right? Do a lot of Midwesterners just like screw it up every time, or you just you don't care.
The
You're
people on
over
the
it.
phone that call, hi, Carlos Parrish, please?
Yes.
Carlos Parisis? You're gonna add letters, just go for it. But it's Parisi.
Yeah.
The easiest way is Paris with an I at the end.
I mean, mine is like johanna.medranda. I'm like, where did you get the O? That's crazy. And where did you get that Western accent from? Johanna. I'm like, do I look like a Johanna? Look at these eyebrows. What are we doing?
I definitely don't look like a Carlos.
Oh, well, that's very true. I don't know what. I mean, you could be like a Juan, maybe even though.
No.
You don't think so?
No,
It's
I
something
look
about the
like an
hair.
Eric or like a Dave or
I
like a
don't think
Muy
the
Blanco,
hair.
dog.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go to any country where there's white people. People are like, oh, he's one of us. I'll go to any country where I'm actually from, and people will be like, brother, you need help?
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Or you could go like very white, like maybe some sort of like big old Russian dude.
Yeah, you could pass a Scandinavian. We don't look
That'd be
too
sick.
dissimilar,
There you go.
to be honest with
You
you.
look like you run a mob.
I appreciate that.
Good. I'm so
take
glad.
that.
But the only mob that you do run is a sandwich mob. You
Oh!
do so much for sandwiches.
Oh, hey! Oh,
All right,
hey!
now we're cooking. Seriously though, you're doing so much for sandwiches in Detroit. Sandwich party, sandwich
So one of my
week.
hairs, I'm sorry, I shed.
Yeah, get out of
I'm
here.
shedding
You're like a
boy.
cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're killing it, man.
Thank you so
You
much.
have been killing it forever.
So the one thing that I want to do is do everything. Does that make sense?
You're talking to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Yeah.
For sure.
I think that's what I like to do. I mean, I started off by doing, chips and salsa in 2009 with my friend, and then getting the opportunity to start doing pop-ups, and I was already working in kitchens before that, so I was like, this all makes sense. And then jumping into doing more things across the entire just spectrum of the city of Detroit, and getting a chance to start doing podcasts. And I did my holiday, like Sandwich Week started 13 years ago.
Insane.
And because of that, like all the things that I jumped into from there, and getting to meet all these incredible people, not just from Detroit or the greater landscape of the Midwest, but also just like people who fuck with food across the world. Can I swear?
Yes,
Yes.
of course. Yeah.
Please be yourself.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But people that do food and thrive on what it is, not just to eat, but also the camaraderie, the community that is involved with food. I think these are my people.
100%.
Absolutely, yeah. I feel that for sure.
Yeah. And you're
Yeah.
new here, so
I'm
this
new
is a
here,
especially
But
fun project.
that's the thing too, is I've cooked all over the place, and kitchens they've always felt like a home, and it's always it's the ragtag, it's the crew, it's homies. It really is, and it's the same kind of people find themselves in kitchens.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. See, it's an
it's
industry
also-
thing.
I think, I was just gonna say, I feel like it's industry though, and that's like, if you work in industry in some way, shape, or form, whether it's working in retail, even in kitchens, front or back of house, to me it doesn't matter as long as you worked in the sense of service.
Right.
That means that you're just far beyond so many others.
We're
because-
here to do things for other people.
But
Yeah.
you doing it also helps Like
for sure.
me, it helps me
Yeah.
when I do that too, because the smile that I get to see on somebody's face because of something that I helped create for them.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
There's nothing like it.
Yeah. We always bring it back to ourselves. We're all just narcissists in a
Yeah, of
kitchen.
course.
You know, crying in a cooler. Freaking, you know. I mean, it's safe to say you are hungry for it, right? Okay, we're here all night. I do want to talk about the sandwich, though. The very fucking special sandwich that we're doing today. Originally from La Penguina in Dearborn. Closed now, R.I.P. Tell us a little bit about it.
So this place that's in Dearborn, I grew up in the south end of Dearborn, which is that strip of like essentially island by the Rouge plant. So I grew up there, and then the east side of Dearborn and then the west side of Dearborn. So I was all over. We didn't go to the west side of Dearborn until like end of middle school, early high school. And in the east side of Dearborn specifically, there was a lot of Italian and Polish community for a long, long time. And the businesses that were there were thriving forever throughout my childhood. And as a kid, I would always go to these two places side by side, conjoined. It was Capri Bakery and La Penguina Deli. And Capri Bakery still standing strong, phenomenal place. Get the meatball sub when you go there.
Okay, write that down.
Yeah. Unreal. It's giant square pizza, like grandma style Italian.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's great.
Love that.
Pepperoni rolls. They're like the creators of the pepperoni rolls. They have an article that says like from the 1960s, like we started this.
So sick.
And then next to it, so I would always go with like my uncle or my dad or whoever. We would get a pepperoni roll, cheese and sauce, and then walk next door and get some hot Coca-Cola from the deli. Stuff that right inside.
Oh yeah.
And that was. But
I'm sorry, what did you call it?
hot Coca-Cola, hot Coca-Cola.
Yeah. That's it, baby. It's a gabagool.
Hot Coca-Cola in my pepperoni roll, But they had a bunch of sandwiches as well. They had the Diablo 2, which is a hotter version.
They have a Godfather.
They had the Godfather,
Which I saw.
and then they also had their Reuben, and their Reuben was to this day the best Reuben that I've ever had.
And today, we're making it.
I'm so stoked.
By we, I mean Ross.
Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna do a slight remake on the sauce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so we have both. We're gonna
We do
give
have
both
both.
a shot. We have a mayonnaise-based one, and then basically a vinegar ketchup.
Totally.
One. And yeah, we're gonna try it side by side. See what's up.
Yeah.
And they used to do, because like every Reuben that you get has like a Thousand Island style Russian dressing, right? Yeah.
It's my favorite sandwich. I have one tattooed on me.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But this place always had like this thin red, like vinegar base sauce.
Right on.
Almost. Little sweet. Definitely has a little bit of that like fishiness from the Worcestershire or whatever.
Whichever way you want to put it.
The salsa inglesa is the Mexican.
There you
Salsa
go.
inglesa.
Salsa inglesa.
I love that.
That makes it
Dude.
sound sexy.
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
salsa inglesa, or as we know, Worcestershire sauce, for some reason, I don't know how, but everybody gets it on the side with pizza.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like it comes on the side. You'll get little sauce cups of this Worcestershire salsa inglesa for people to either put on their pizza or to dip in. And that's like the way that people eat pizza in Mexico. And I think that it's super strange. I don't like it.
No.
But
Don't love it
that's
at
a
all.
thing.
I don't like the phrase
Interesting.
pizza in Mexico.
Hey, we got a couple of good spots.
No,
okay?
listen, I'm
That's
alright
fair.
with it. I know Mexico City's got a lot going on. It's
Yeah.
been a few years since I've been there. They have a lot going on. I know Rene Redzepi is down there now,
Yeah.
from famously, world's best chef from Noma for years. I know Mexico City's a very cool city, a lot going on. But again, yeah, if I'm going to Mexico, you know.
Good pizza doesn't need anything.
Right? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for Jetson Ranch. But that's because
Okay.
it's Jetson Ranch. It comes with it. It's
You get the full
supposed to.
bottle or get the fuck out of my life. Period. End of story.
It is so funny.
All
Yeah.
over it.
You
All
guys
over
in
it.
your ranch.
No, they have
Now I have a question for you about
Oh.
the sandwich because I want to start the bread. Mayonnaise or butter to grill the bread?
Butter forever.
Heard. I dig it.
Are you a Mayo boy?
I can go either way.
Yeah.
I go both ways.
Yeah.
Don't wink at me.
But
I mean, just low and slow with the butter, dude. That's the way it should be.
yeah, heard. I got you.
Like this bread. Where'd you get this bread from?
So I got it from Siemens Bakery. It's the only Jewish bakery that I could find. And it's beautiful. It was baked today. They cut it for me right there. They've got the wacky little slice machine. Yeah. And they hooked it up. So shout out to them, Siemens Bakery in Oak Park.
Yeah, talk a little bit about where you got everything, baby.
So corned beef, as always, Eastern Market.
Wiggly's or
Ronnie's.
Ronnie Berry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I cooked that off yesterday. Let it chill for today. The rye from Siemens. Frank's Kraut comes from Ohio.
You're probably a diehard Detroit sports person, or no? Do you not care that much?
I mean, if I'm going to root for any team, yes, 100% it's going to be a Detroit team. I think I love the lore of sports more than I love the actual sport.
100%. Yeah, this whole like bandwagon thing, you know, with Detroit kind of, in general, really, not just with sports. Like, so many people are moving here right now, you know? The gentrification is a bit much at the moment, I would say. I don't know how you feel. I mean, I know it could be positive at some times and then negative in other points, but I'm like going in through Corktown and I'm seeing things I've never seen before. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on?
For me, it's not necessarily about like the gentrification. I feel like a lot of people are coming into the city right now with the idea of, okay, I want to do something because Detroit's cool, or I want to be take part in buying something, or saying that they can make the city better in their minds, whether they're saying it out loud or in their minds. Like there's a group and organization right now that are saying that they want Detroit to be like the Silicon Valley of food. And I think that that's so wrong to see, because Detroit will never be the X of anything. Detroit is Detroit, and that's what it should be. We've been a city of people that have taken a hold of who we are because the rest of the world forgot about us.
Right.
In the 1960s was another iteration of the city just kind of dissolving from the public eye.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we had at that point, again, after several iterations of it taking place, was each other. And again, as a city, we banded together. This is well before my time. I was not a part of it. I wasn't even born. The people that were here did so much to make sure that this city would succeed amongst each other. And to me, that's the most important thing.
Third richest city in the world at one point,
100%,
right?
Yeah.
So it's wild.
Paris in the Midwest. I mean, there's so many different things that we were known for, that we were really valuable for across the international eye. But now, after the several iterations of people coming in and being the best version of themselves, listening, learning, understanding, and seeing what the layers of art of Detroit have been, those people have now been able to add their mark and create something unique. And I think that the people that don't even look at the work of art of Detroit and say, oh, it's a blank canvas, cool, and then they just start doing something, there's a really good way of weeding those people out of the city.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people are either long gone or they're on their way out.
Yeah.
And I'm very thankful to say that I've been in the city doing my work for 16 years now.
Yeah.
And in those 16 years, you get humbled many times, you learn, you understand, you grow, and I think I'm finally at the point now where I'm starting to be able to add something of myself to the city, and that's, to me, that's super valuable.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that.
I'll cry right now.
Fantastic.
Get some goddamn tortilla chips and some salsa from this man at the Eastern Market.
So you said there was some sort of cream cheese component?
Dude, that's the one thing that I couldn't figure out. I feel like there was a cream cheese on like one side or something like that. I don't know how.
Let's give it a shot.
There has to be, yes. I've had a similar sandwich up in Mount Pleasant from a place called Max and Emily's. It's a family-owned, homegrown, whatever, and they had a similar red sauce with the cream cheese on one side, and it is such a great pairing. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Like,
it sounds great to me.
Yeah.
But I can put cream cheese on a sock and eat it. So
that's true.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 100%.
I do love how much you've done for the city and how long you've been around. You and I met 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Which is crazy to think about.
Wow.
Isn't it be like yesterday?
Yeah.
We met at Trixie's Bar in
God.
Hamtramck, Michigan.
Back when I was still doing a little bit of stand-up here and there.
You started to dabble in the stand-up scene.
Yep, I was in the middle of my improv stuff.
Which was amazing to see, because I mean, we talk about this often with Ross being a chef and me being a comic. He's also a huge comedy fan.
Totally.
Like,
That's how we met.
That's how we met. We met at Skankfest Comedy Festival.
Awesome.
In Las Vegas a couple years ago. And this whole, like, you know, at the end of it all, we're both just artists, right? You know, we make art with food, we make art with jokes.
So epic.
There you go. So I love when chefs do stand-up.
Yeah.
And stand-ups cook food and eat food, mostly. There you go.
Let's lock that in for a quick second.
This looks unreal, babe.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, looking at it, it looks like you nailed it.
It looks
We will find out soon.
scuzzy and good.
She's sloppy, yeah.
Yeah.
We like her that way.
Drooling, actively drooling. When we did the pilot, I really was just like swallowing saliva the entire time. I like watched it back and I was like, wow, you really are a fat kid, dude.
Dude, it smells right.
It smells right,
Hell
looks
yeah.
right.
Love that.
That's I'm very much.
If it looks like a
getting-
duck and it quacks like a duck. What would you personally name this sandwich?
Heaven?
The heaven sandwich. Okay, we got
I
it.
don't know. This is one of the sandwiches that I miss the most. There's two sandwiches that I think of pretty often. This is one of them.
What's the other one?
The All That Jazz in New Orleans. I've eaten, at this point, hundreds of sandwiches across all of New Orleans. Very much enjoy New Orleans' food scene. I think
Yeah.
they're doing a great job over there. Have
Hell
continued
yeah.
to do a good job for
Yeah.
decades because of the people that, like, when you go to New Orleans, the highest echelon of class, like the number one in the classes system, are the service industry and musicians together.
Sure.
And that's it. Everybody else is down below. But the
Yeah.
cool thing about it is it's a trickle-down effect of everybody up there taking care of everybody down below.
Yeah.
And that's what makes that city so unique and beautiful.
I'm obsessed.
But the sandwiches, obviously, all over the place, you're gonna get good sandwiches. Po' boys, the things that the Turkey and the Wolf team have been doing.
Yeah.
But the All That Jazz at Birdie Mart, open 24 hours. You walk into this place, they've got something like 40 sandwiches on the board. And then first and foremost, you just see All That Jazz. And what is it? It's like all the things.
It's
Yeah.
all the things.
It's gravy, it's cheese, it's breaded and deep fried shrimp.
Right.
It's ham, it's mushroom, it's stupid.
You're talking
it's
dirty to
so
me now.
scuzzy and fantastic and sloppy. And the first day that I got there, I went for my bachelor party / birthday weekend
Mm-hmm.
because, you know.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah.
And it was like a crew of us 12, like best friends, and we went in and we ate, you know, a bunch of places beforehand. But then we were like, okay, cool, we're gonna walk from one side of town to the other side of town, and All That Jazz is in the middle. The Birdie Mart sandwich is right in the middle. So we stopped there, and everybody stops, and we're just sitting on the side of the street. On the,
Always. Always.
just in the middle of everything and just destroying these sandwiches.
Yeah.
And people are walking past. They're like, "What's that? Go inside. I'll see you later."
Yeah. Come back with a review.
And so we loved it so much that night we walked past and a friend of mine was like, "I'm getting like 3 to go."
Yeah.
And he got 3 of the same sandwiches to go. We walked back and then we ate it again.
Hell yeah.
So we said, you know, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. What do you think? We're about to find out, right? Are you so stoked?
Yeah,
Oh.
It smells so perfect. I can't even tell you.
Pass the smell test, babe. Okay, here, serve yourself.
Yes,
Put it
chef.
on that little tray. You get 2 pieces because you're the guest.
Well, no. You guys gotta try this.
We gotta try the one with the other sauce. These have different sauces.
Oh, okay.
So this one's
I'm just a girl.
I
Yeah?
just got like a little bit of the cheese with the sauce, dude. That so far nailed it.
hell yeah. Love it.
Amazing. Okay.
Cheers,
we're going
brother.
in.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Sorry, let
Thanks
me-
for having me.
Dude, thanks for coming.
This is awesome.
Love it.
Cheers.
Let's do it. Okay.
Oh
You
man.
got nasty with this one, honey.
I know.
Carlos, are you going to pass out? Do we need to call the doctor? Oh, just be quiet. Okay.
That's quiet time.
Amazing.
Take a bite. Dear God.
I'll switch you so you can try that one.
With the sweeter sauce, I really dig it.
I'm gonna try this one out.
Served with the burners, by the way.
I'm such a like mayo and pickle guy that I think the Russian is like, or the Thousand Island is really my, but.
This is almost like a more round flavor. This is just hardcore sharp, like
Cuts right through, yeah.
I'm just here to eat.
Which is why, like, I mean, it's a little bit of
I
that
dig
sweetness. It's that vinegar. It's that like.
This reminds me of home. This is something different.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like this reminds me of a lot of like of the greatest sandwiches that I've had. Because people will typically like take this as textbook.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that one sandwich.
Exactly. The one
Okay.
thing, the special one.
That one special sandwich that you can't replicate, but you did.
See, this is my thing. This is my favorite sandwich, right? This is my favorite sandwich, a traditional Reuben, because it's so nostalgic. Reminds me of my grandfather, right? My favorite sandwich, you get at a gas station, any gas station in Iceland. It's smoked lamb and egg salad on shitty white bread.
Dude.
And it fucking rips.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best.
That sounds insane. Have you made that here?
No, not yet.
Will you?
Oh, yeah.
So what brought you back to go into this specific spot, La Pinguina? Or what?
So, it was a place that I was going to all the time as a kid. Like, it was just like after school we would go there. And I would get like a treat. And then I would go there with my mom or my dad back when my dad was around too. And then over time, I started like, as I was getting older, I started going by myself and went pretty often. My the owner of the place, they worked at Ford. So most of their clientele was Ford. And they did a lot of like huge catering orders and stuff like that. And fast forward, unfortunately, with the pandemic, a lot of the Ford business shut down, and then they just couldn't survive anymore.
Yeah.
So they shut down. But it was like, it was one of those places where when you walk in, everybody knows you.
Yeah, of course.
You know everybody. Hey, how's it going? How's your family? How are the kids?
Sure.
How's your mom? That kind of stuff.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And always with the Werners, sometimes with the Werners.
A lot of times with the Werners, sometimes I'd get a rock and rye.
Oh, switch it up.
Or like they had Barks root beer.
Yeah.
So I'd get a
Nice.
Barks.
Okay.
But it was almost always with a pop. I never had water with it, which I mean, I drink like a lot of water now, and I rarely drink pop. But when I do, it's like you
That's
gotta
'cause
do
you-
it with something that's like it brings you back home.
Yeah, for sure.
That's because you got a woman in now making you drink water.
No, I've been drinking water before.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. No credit. No
You
credit
think I
to
got
you.
this glow?
Or you think I got these curls?
Yeah, right.
Yes. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. Oh, yeah.
Newlyweds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
Oh yeah, I did. Thank
Less
you.
than
That's
6
great.
months ago.
It was 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Wow, brand
Fresh,
new.
right into it.
Good for you, dude.
Hell yeah.
We just
Exciting.
met each other 4 months ago. So
Yeah, you're a lesbian. Okay.
no, we've been together for about 5 years.
Sick.
Word.
Love it. Another thing that I wanted to ask you about was your Mexico City tours. You still
So-
doing those?
You're doing tours of Mexico City?
Yeah.
So I'm originally from Mexico City. I was born there. My whole family's still there on my mom's side. My mom and I are the only ones that are here.
Okay.
And
That's so
I started
funny.
doing these food tours in 2019. I went out to Japan in 2019 to study food tours, and I ended up being out there for like a month. Fell in love with Japan, as one does.
Yeah.
But then learned a whole bunch from different people doing tours out there. Decided to take that back and do that in Mexico. And it ended up working really well that first year in 2019. Obviously the pandemic hit, so I started doing like a smaller one like after that, and then grew it back out and did like a whole bunch of like large scale ones. It's 7 days, 7 people, 8 including me. And it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, events, Airbnb. Everything is all included except for your drinks and your flight out there.
Wow.
That's it.
Let's go.
What's so funny, so a chef that I worked for a long time, is there stuff on my nose? A chef that I worked for a long time, very well known, was a Food Network guy, blah, blah, blah. He does tours of Italy.
Who is it?
Rick Orlando.
Name sounds familiar. I don't think I know him.
Yeah, fantastic guy, great chef, taught me a lot. No, that's so great.
I love doing it, dude.
Yeah.
Because it gives me an opportunity to like show people not just the things that I grew up loving about Mexico City.
Yeah.
Because I would go back and forth every year, at least once a year for like at least 2 weeks to a month with my
Yeah.
mom. And so Mexico City was always like my second home. And I grew up learning a bunch from like what my parents, what my mom liked, what her whole family liked, what we did. And some of those things were like our large scale things. Some of those were smaller things. But what we did, or what I ended up doing after a while, is going out there myself and just kind of exploring so much more of like, okay, I bet you I can do this, I should do that.
Yeah.
And in doing the tours, I've gained so much of a community of hospitality industry folks.
Yeah,
out
of
there,
course.
that now these tours are like, I feel more so like my second home for real.
Yeah.
Is in Mexico City. Like I now have community out there. I now have people that I can call up, text message, just say, hey, what are you doing tonight? Want to hang out?
Right.
Go out and go to another friend's bar or like another friend's restaurant.
Show me more stuff. Yeah, that's
It's a
amazing.
beautiful thing. So now these tours are even more really dialed in because I feel so much more like, okay, this is truly my city. Like I have the same apartment that I rent every single time.
Perfect.
It's the same like neighborhood.
And it's such a big city too.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's so big. Yeah, I've like really only been the 2 times, and I love Mexico. Like absolutely love it.
So do I.
Clearly.
And what we would do, me and my buddies, we would land in Mexico City and rent a car, and then we'd drive to Oaxaca, and then we'll drive back.
Good drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mexico City and Detroit. You're taking over 2 of the best cities in the world.
Yeah.
Well,
And I love that.
My eventual plan, and actually we're planning on doing this hopefully in November of this year, is I've wanted to start doing a crossover of art, industry, and creative cultures.
Okay.
So bringing chefs, visual artists, musical artists from here to Mexico City to collaborate with chefs of the same
I love that.
Oh,
out there, and then vice
Sign me
versa,
up.
bringing
Love
them
it.
here, and having this be a nice like
Mayo packets there, buddy.
I call it like intercambio, interchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of just back and forth, and because I see like right now, Detroit has such a really nice eye from a global perspective of a lot of people saying, wow, Detroit's cool because Detroit is, creatively moving forward. It's small town, big city, huge on community. A lot of people there are very much doing the things that we want to see replicated in other cities. And also it's a city that is succeeding in so many ways.
Yeah.
And Mexico City is the same.
Yeah.
2 places in the world right now that are doing it right that aren't New York, LA, Paris, Berlin, Tokyo.
Right.
These are cities that have been out of the eye for a while, but are now stepping back into the spotlight because people are saying, "Wow, there's something really special going on."
Hell yeah.
And
100%.
I think that there's no better time for us to push each other forward together and build each other up than now.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's inspiring, buddy. I love it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool to say that you're from two
got a
of
boy
the
crush?
coolest cities in the world, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's that, plus, doing the things that I've been able to do here, the sandwich party, which is coming up at the end of this month, which is amazing, based off of Sandwich Week that I've been doing for
What's the
13
date?
years. August 31st.
August 31st,
The
people.
Sunday of Memorial Day weekend.
11
Fantastic.
11 to 5.
11 to 5. Well, cut it off at 4 probably, but
Okay.
we'll be there till 5.
Cool.
And
Sandwich
it's going to
party.
be 35 different sandwich vendors, all doing like small format sandwiches.
Yeah.
So then they'll either be half-size sandwiches, like cut in half, or they'll be doing like sliders or whatever else.
Right.
But you can go around and just get sandwiches from all these different people that are already doing sandwiches in the city,
Yeah.
or people that don't normally do sandwiches and are doing
So
something
fun.
special just for this.
Hell yeah.
Potatoes,
Yeah.
you
Okay, that's awesome. I've never been, so I'm very excited.
the
Always heard
second year.
about it. Okay. But then the other thing you've been doing for years,
Sandwich
years,
Week
years.
is
Sandwich
13
Week is
years
forever.
old.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's when.
Sandwich Week lives on its own now.
I love
I'm
it.
happy to say that like I started doing that like when I was working in corporate. My friends and I, we were like, okay, the week between Christmas and New Year's, we still have to work,
Right.
but all of our clients are off. So
Yeah.
we might as well,
Okay. Oh, my bad.
I'm still working.
Slap his hand.
All of our clients are off, so we might as well just go take like a 3-hour lunch, and we did. And we would just,
Yeah.
because we're all big sandwich heads, we would just go to different sandwich shops, so we called it Sandwich Week.
Oh,
Love it.
amazing.
From that point on, like when I quit corporate, I would just like invite more friends to just be like, yeah, just come join for Sandwich Week. And then it grew out and built out from there, and I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And now here we are, like filling 300 people inside of Mudgee's on a day. It's like
Yeah.
going to a different place every day and telling everybody, here's the schedule. Feel free to go and enjoy Sandwich Week wherever you want.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm going.
Yeah.
And it's just like a huge day for people to support small business.
Fantastic.
the Lord's work.
Celebrate
I swear.
sandwiches.
You're giving me freaking chills every time. Aside from doing a little bit of stand-up with you back in the day, one of my favorite things to see and encounter at the Eastern Market is always Carlos. At the same spot, in your little corner, and we always fucking dab each other up. We catch up on comedy, we talk shit, and he sends me home with some chips and some salsa. And you've been doing this for years.
16 years.
16 years. And what is the story behind the name?
Oh man. So back in 2008, I moved back from Vegas where I was doing door-to-door sales. A lot of people don't know this about me. I did door-to-door security system sales in Vegas for like 6 months. And it was fun.
Right.
But I decided to come back home. Great idea.
Yeah.
And I jumped back into school, and then in a class I was sitting there and a buddy of mine was just like, hey man, I'm going to a student org meeting. Do you want to come? I go, no man, I'm good. He goes, there's free pizza. I was like, all right, what time is it? So I ended up going to this meeting for the free pizza, hung out with these people. They all seemed pretty cool. And take a little splash.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
And,
Never leave you hanging.
I ended up chatting it up with like the president at the time.
Empty.
His name's Pat. And he's like, yeah, you should join up. It'll be a blast. Well, I joined. It was fun. I started hearing about his mom's company, and it's this dry mix packet that you mix up with tomatoes to make salsa. Something that they've been doing at like street fairs just as a hobby for her. Well, then in 2009, his dad lost his job. His internship ran out. My mom also lost her job. So he's just like, hey man, so we're gonna lose our house. And I want to try to make like this company that my mom started like a real company. Like I'm going through the whole process of like trying to really build it out. The only thing that I don't know is sales. Do you think you want to like do this with me? And we did. And over the course of like 6 months, we started selling literally everywhere we possibly could. We did pretty well and saved the family. Kept it going from there. His dad ended up getting a job later on. His mom just really didn't want to do it too much anymore, and it was just him and I for a while. And then we started doing the fresh salsa, fresh guacamole, which I brought you guys some stuff here.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
And then from that point on, just kept it going and growing into like Whole Foods, a bunch of different local stores. There's the mild, the medium, and the mango chipotle, the 3 salsas. And here's the guacamole right here.
The mango chipotle is my favorite.
And then there's an ice pack in there, so
Of course.
We're not going to promote that.
So kept doing that along with the tortilla chips. It worked out really well.
So good.
And as time went on, he really didn't want to do it too much anymore. His mom is Aunt Me, by the way, so that's the name.
Okay.
But as time went on, he didn't really want to do it anymore, and it just became me. And it's been me basically since 2017 doing this.
Hell yeah.
Wild.
Well, shout out to your boy. Shout out to Annie. So cool.
Yeah, for sure.
You obviously love doing it, man. I mean, that's the best part.
What's cool about this too is it's not just like I get to do this, but it gives me an opportunity to do so much more in the landscape of like Detroit business, food.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm happy to say that I've been able to do something for this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have it work, while also at the same time be able to, grow creatively and do so much adjacent to this. I started the podcast. I started doing the YouTube shows and hosting the shows and doing some stuff with HBO, and it has a lot to do with my presence of like Eastern Market, the places that I've been, the things that I've done because of this small business.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
You're always going to rep your city, no matter what.
We get an opportunity to do so much in the city of Detroit that other cities don't because it is a small pond. But the people around have way more of an ability to band together here than they do in any other major city. And that's just something that I'm just super thankful for, is that the people have embraced me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
well, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you so
this
much.
has been super fun. I'm glad Ross nailed your sandwich.
Dude, crushed it.
Glad we got to catch up a
thank you
bit.
very much.
The smell immediately took me back, that little piece of cheese, and then here I am, like, I slammed it. I mean, if you had more, I'd eat more, but also that sandwich isn't healthy.
Yeah, right. No,
I probably shouldn't be eating more of that. But you absolutely crushed it.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much.
I'm so thankful for this opportunity. Thanks
Salute,
for having me,
salute,
guys.
of course.
I hope to see you guys at the sandwich party.
We're going to be there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to plug?
Find me on Instagram, Carlos Parisi. It's my full name.
There it is.
P as in Paul, Arisi. It's like the city Paris with an I at the end. That's what I say to people on the phone.
Parisi. Sorry, I had to. One
Oh
more
my
time.
God.
One more time for the
You
people.
remember that joke?
No,
That
tell
was
me.
a joke. You just,
wanna
yeah,
tell it?
that
Wanna
was
tell
one of the,
it?
oh my God, it was one of the worst jokes that I ever wrote.
Come on,
But
let's hear
it was
it.
like, I was on a plane, and this guy, this Italian guy was next to me, and he was just like, oh, yo, you're Italian? What's your last name? And I was like, Parisi. And he goes, huh? I go, Parisi. He goes, huh? He goes, Parisi. And he goes, oh, Parisi. So I was saying it wrong the whole time.
You didn't do the, you know.
Yeah,
That's
this
what,
is how
that's
you
what was
actually say
lacking.
it.
You have
That's
to
how you say it.
Yeah.
Gabagool.
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 Yeah, gabagool.
All right, guys, you can find me at johanna.medranda. You know all about me. Where can we find you?
Chef Ross Flack. Follow the Patreon, please, and come to my restaurants. And if you're Detroit local or you happen to be in Detroit September 17th, please come to my pop-up. I'll be doing some cool, fun stuff there. And you'll be able to see Sam Talent do standing up comedy.
Nice. Where's that at?
Planet Ant.
Planet Ant. Hell
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Ant, dude. Big shout out to the Ant.
Yeah, big time.
Well,
Love
we
the
have
Ant.
to say this as well. It is a collaboration with the Independent and Motor City Comedy Festival. We're holding it in the larger room. It is the opening show for Motor City Comedy Festival, which, like, Ross doing a pop-up there, me co-producing with Sam. I mean, I have chills. So come out. It's a very important event for the entire building, and we're super stoked. And just for the fest and for all the things. And Marissa and Libby will be there doing some Mayo Packet content as well.
For sure.
And again, we have a super secret, amazing headliner. So get your tickets. We're so excited.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah. You want to come?
Is it me?
It's
Am I-
you with the Parisi joke.
It's
All
that
right.
one joke. It's
We
the
love
only
you
joke I'm
guys.
doing.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Love you.
Love you.